FF Dog, brought to you by Sty. Sty, I wonder if Sty actually stands for stuck in eye. Do you think it does?
No.
Doug Jones was at a go-kart track for, how many hours today?
Two.
2 hours with his in-laws. Are they in the in-laws? Is that what the proper term?
Yeah.
Is that PC? Is that
Just the guys though.
the guys? Yeah, because his wife and your wife's mom, and
Yeah.
they were having a spa day. Because, something they do just to stay gorgeous. It's something women do when they want to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I don't do it. I feel gorgeous all the time, so I don't really need it. We're here in a very mature FF Dog. As you can see, I'm wearing the No More Heroes shirt. And I've got this, my lumberjack shirt. Remember, I'm going to lumberjack country next week, and I'm going to plan to be hanging out at a lot of gay bars, so this is what they wear up there.
Very smartly dressed.
I look positively gorgeous. I hung out with a bunch of gay people the other day. I don't feel bad talking about calling them gay people. I mean, that's what they are. I mean, when okay, well, I guess I have to complete this now or sound like a jerk. When it's New Year's Eve and you go to a party and you choose your party that you're going to, you choose only a party that you know is going to be like predominantly gay people, then you might I don't think it's offensive to call them gay people if that's they choose their party based on let's go to a party where it's all gay people. Why I was there, who knows? Apparently, I was too gorgeous to go anywhere else. Was the idea? I got to tell you, I was not nearly as gorgeous as the dudes there, though. It made me feel kind of like, man. Every time you hang out with the gay dudes, it's like, why are all these dudes so hot and I'm not? Because they know how a dude how a dude has to look. Because they are dudes and they like dudes. Oh man, there's a Doug Jones post in the Final Fantasy 13 thread.
No.
I'm not gonna read it out loud.
I appreciate it.
Hey, I like how a guy is kind of somebody mentions how the American box kind of sucks a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
It's not awful, but
The
it's
Final Fantasy 13 box. Anyway, let's talk about this. Hey, look, you can actually see that. Final Fantasy 10 box, right? So we've got Tidus on the front with the sword and the Squaresoft logo, right? Yuna on the back doing her little fruity dance. And then inside, once you've paid the money for the game, you open it up and you've already put your money down, and they're spoiling the fact that they're going to hook up. Like, yeah, we were actually wondering. There's the scene, the Suteki Dane scene, where they didn't bother making an English version of the song, where they dance in the water and they swirl around. We were maturely broaching the issue. Were they getting it on? Were they fornicating during that scene? And the answer is
yes, actually.
yes. They must have been fornicating.
By the laws of Final Fantasy VI, I said they would actually have conceived a child.
Yeah, because in Final Fantasy VI in the Opera House scene, and then in the not the Opera House,
Esper World.
the part that was showing the birth of Terra.
Yeah.
Tina, as I like to call her, because I've played the Japanese version before. That's a joke. I actually have it. It's so much better, guys. You have no idea what you're missing if you really can't speak Japanese. It's so much better. No, I'm joking. But yeah, there's the scene where they conceive Tina, where they fly, and it's a black background and the stars, and they go into the background, and then they pop together, and then a baby appears, and it's like this big on the screen. We're assuming Tidus and Yuna boned, porked. What's the word?
It's
Fornicated.
supposed to be the mature FF dog.
The mature term for sexual relations outside of wedlock is fornication. That has a negative connotation to it, though, doesn't it? Let's look that
I
up.
thought the fornication was. Okay.
If you're watching this video first, be advised that there's another video that is currently uploading, and it says it's going to take an hour and a half. This is why we should film everything with this webcam, because, you know. I think fornication is the Catholic word. I've not noticed. I've not loaded the Wikipedia yet. I'm predicting. I think it's like a Catholic word for the sin of marriage outside wedlock. I think that's what fornication
Sex
is.
out of wedlock?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it
Did I
was-
say fornication outside of wedlock?
I thought fornication.
Fornication is a term which typically refers to consensual sexual intercourse between persons not married to each other. Yes. The term for many people carries a moral or religious association. Fornication is regarded differently by various religions, societies, and cultures. There you go.
There you go.
I was talking to somebody the other day. See, what's the Jewish concept of fornication? They didn't even say. Where I mentioned how my hair, if I don't straighten it, looks like a Jew fro, and this person immediately asks, "Oh, are you a Jew?" Like that, and I go, Shouldn't you have said, "Are you Jewish?" And like, well, yeah, I guess I should have, but are you Jewish then? No. Well, then you shouldn't have been offended, was their answer. What do you think of that? If I'd been a girl and this person would have said, "Are you a Jewess?" That would have been like, whoa, okay. That is such a great word, Jewess, isn't it? Okay, do you know the word? What do Jewish people, or what's the stereotypical term that Jewish people use to refer to? It's not stereotypical, but it's what's the default term for referring to people who are not Jews? Do you know?
Oh,
I've actually never heard a Jewish person use this term, but I'm going to look it up on Wikipedia to see if I'm right. It's brief.
I don't know.
It's a brief word.
Gentiles?
Gentiles is the
biblical name?
is the biblical name, yes, or the
Heathens?
heathens. No, I believe it's goy. It's goyish, isn't it? Do they call
Goy?
people goys?
Is it?
Goy. It's a regular plural biblical term. It had by Roman times that it also acquired the meaning of non-Jew. There you go. How did I know that? I've never actually heard a Jewish person
Tim
say
Rogers twice tonight proving himself smarter than me, which is really
that. Goys.
not a difficult task.
Are you a goy? Yeah.
I'm just proud that I came up with Gentile.
Modern usage. Modern Hebrew and Yiddish, the word goy is the standard term for a Gentile. In English, use of the word can be controversial. You know what? I'm going to give every Jewish person in the world permission to slander me by calling me this controversial non-Jewish term, because I wouldn't mind being Jewish. I think it would be really cool. So I don't. I think I don't mind being called this word by people who are Jewish. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. So anyway, what we were going to talk about in this video, because I think we have to have some content or we get kicked off of the internet, is the back of the box. Notice what this says, Roy. Look at this. Oh, can you even see that? The top caption here says, characters with voices. And the next one says, real-time facial expressions, complete 3D environments, and newly designed battle system. Number one, the battle system is newly designed in every Final Fantasy game. Write that down on a piece of paper. Number two, complete 3D environments. You can't rotate the camera. I don't feel like it's completely 3D. Real-time facial expressions. How weird would it be if Tidus is going, "Hey guys, what's up?" and his voice is going, and his face is going really slow.
I think you had this backwards.
I think real time.
If his voice was going, "Hey guys, what's up?" and
If his
face
voice
was
is going, yeah, okay. If he says, "Hey guys, what's up?" and his voice is just, "Hey guys, what's up?" but his mouth is.
I think you just like doing that.
If it's not real time, there's no use putting it in the game. Don't advertise something that is there by necessity. Because characters with voices, baby. You have faces that move. Well, I guess it was a big deal. Faces didn't really move. You know what didn't work out in this game? I played this game shortly after Metal Gear Solid, shortly before Metal Gear Solid 2. And then
Me too.
And then, well, no, I played part of it, and then I stopped playing, and then I played Metal Gear Solid 2, and then I started playing Metal Gear Solid 2, or started playing this after beating Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2, everybody's hands are gesturing, and, it's really retarded, but they're gesturing. In Final Fantasy X, there's just, Wakka's like, "All right, Tidus, let's go." And Tidus is like, "Okay, Wakka." And they're like, "All right, Tidus, let's go. Look out, Wakka. Let's kill the monsters." It's like, there's no... So I guess the facial expressions is kind of a diversion from... Did it freeze?